It stood here. I swear it. Right here. A green colossus. Its branches sprawling like a city for birds. Those wretched birds and the squirrels, the thieves, the lot of them. They stole the fruit from the highest branches, just beyond my reach. Bazan. Bazan would fetch a long pole, a net fixed to its end, to catch the precious mangoes. The fruit, so tender, so succulent, Bazan couldn't bear to see them bruised on the ground. Even his long pole couldn't reach the top branches. It was enormous, invincible, I thought. A green giant that had weathered countless storms. And then it's gone. Vanished. How? How could something so mighty, so deeply rooted in the ground, could disappear like that?
So it was a mango tree.
Mangoes like you have never tasted in your life. Ah, those summer days, the yard shaded by the lines of coconut and betel nut trees. You know, we'd gather round a basket brimming with mangoes and a bucket of cool water nearby. Each of us would grab a mango, give it a quick dip in the water, and then, ah, biting into that soft steam was pure joy.
Sounds very exciting.
We never bothered with knives, you know. We'd peel back the skin with our teeth,
Wow.
revealing the golden flesh beneath. And biting into it was pure bliss. Sweet, sticky juice would run down our chins, along our arms, all the way to our elbows, and we lick it up with our tongues.
I never thought you could eat mangoes like that.
We feasted on the fruit like beasts, like the birds and the squirrels. It wasn't just eating fruit, you see. It was a ritual, a celebration of summer, of life, of family, of life's simple pleasures.
That's why the tree was so important to you. I can understand.
You know, Ma called it Sonamukhi aam gach. You know why? When mango started ripening, the tip of the fruit would go yellow, just like Sonamukhi needles.
Interesting.
You know Sonamukhi needles?
I can guess, Shona. Something to do with gold?
Indeed. Tiny needles with fine edges that glinted like gold in the soft winter sunlight. I can still see Ma, you know, after saying her morning prayers, after giving us breakfast, she would sit on the veranda with her nokshika. That's what we called it, a traditional quilt. The village women would come to help Ma. They would weave tiny little vines and flowers into that fabric. Each petal, a splash of color against that pale cotton cloth. As they worked, they would sing beautiful folk songs, and the quilt would come alive in their hands. It wasn't just lovely patterns, you see. It was our history, our stories, our dreams and joys all stitched together. They did it with so much love and care, as though they were weaving our very souls into that fabric.
Wow. That sounds absolutely beautiful, Mr. Ali.
But it's gone now. Lost. Gone forever. Just like the tree, like everything else. How could it all completely disappear? Be wiped off? How could we let it happen?
Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali, take a deep breath. Remember? Count 5. Yes. Nice deep breath, Mr. Ali. That's very good. Come and sit down. Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Do you wish to continue, Mr. Ali? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your family. You said you were very close.
Yeah, me and my buri. I mean, my wife. And our son Hussein and his wife Anila. And the twins. They're in the same year, both budding scientists with tough questions.
আরে এখানেই তো আসিল I left it right here yesterday. Food is still such a big and boring thing, eh? Anila! Anila! Anila!
Anila is getting ready. I think she's going shopping again.
ওই একটা কাজই তো করে Has anyone seen my hosepipe? I think the next door neighbor stole it. চোরের গোষ্ঠী সব আম্মা
Come on, Hussein. Who's going to take your hose pipe? I think I saw Sam put it in the shed.
Siam?
Yes?
Oh, why on earth Siam would do that?
Why on earth would you munch on crisp at this hour?
Can't a man have a snack after a long day's work?
Not if that man's waistline is expanding faster than an air-filled balloon.
Abba!
Don't abba me. If you don't watch that waistline of your belly of yours, soon I will have to start calling you Abba.
আম্মা কিছু বলেন না এই হস পাইপটা কই গেল চিপস খাওয়া যায় না এই বাড়িতে
Hello, Dada.
Hello.
Hi, Dadu. Hello, boy. How was school today?
School was actually really cool today. You see, we're having this cultural week thing, and I have to learn stuff about Bangladesh. Wait, what one's it here? You can just teach me a Bangladeshi dance.
No, I'm no dancer. Saying that when I was growing up, I remember seeing this dance from Sylhet. It's called Tamil.
Tamil? I've never heard of that, but it sounds cool. Can you teach me, Dadu? Please? Pretty please.
Actually, let's have a go.
Yay!
Let's take it.
জলে গিয়াছিলাম সই জলে গিয়াছিলাম সই এগো কালা কাজলের পাখি দেখাইলাম কই এগো কালা কাজলের পাখি দেখাইলাম কই চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই সোনার পিঞ্জরা সই গো রূপার টাঙ্গনি সোনার পিঞ্জরা সই গো রূপার টাঙ্গনি এগো আবেয়া চান্দু আদিয়া পিঞ্জরা ঢাকুনি এগো আবেয়া চান্দু আদিয়া পিঞ্জরা ঢাকুনি চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই এগো কালা কাজলের পাখি দেখাইলাম কই এগো কালা কাজলের পাখি দেখাইলাম কই চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই 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 চলে গিয়াছিলাম সই
Thank you, Dad.
Champions Trophy.
Yes.
What would you see
Yes.
as New Zealand's
Come on.
best team?
Yeah.
Vardy.
Yes. Yes, six!
And he certainly does.
Come
see
here,
with a
Simon.
big fist bump.
This is unbelievable. Bangladesh is destroying New Zealand. Naina, come here.
Hey, Dadakai, guess what?
What?
Bangladesh came up in class today. Our teacher was saying that
No, don't tell me. Let me have a guess. I know it was about cricket, right? Bangladesh thrashed England last week. Your teacher must have given you a high five.
Nah, she doesn't even follow cricket.
Surprise, surprise! Not everybody's as cricket crazy as you know.
Okay, fine. So it wasn't cricket, huh? I know. She mentioned International Mother Language Day, didn't she?
International Mother Language Day? What's that?
Oh, it is quite a story. You know, when Pakistan was created in 1947, it had two parts, West Pakistan and East Pakistan, which is Bangladesh now.
You know, the two parts, they were like night and day. Very different cultures, different languages. And guess what? They had India in the middle.
Hang on, you guys. You're totally confusing us.
Yeah, real. How can a country have a whole other country stuck in the middle?
Good question. Let me show you on the map, then you will understand. Come here. You see, this is East Pakistan, which is Bangladesh now. And over here is West Pakistan and India in between. In 1948, the Pakistani government decided that Urdu would be the only national language for whole of Pakistan.
But the people of East Pakistan, they were not going to have any of that. They hit the streets in protest.
But why? What's the big deal?
Oh my God, it's such a big deal. Do you not get it? Just imagine if somebody said you were not allowed to use English anymore. How would you feel about that?
What? No way. I tell them to take a hike.
Exactly. That's how the people of East Pakistan felt. Because Bangla was the language spoken by the majority of the people combining both parts of Pakistan.
You know, the government said Urdu and only Urdu. But the Bengalis said no, we are Bangla too.
I mean, that sounds pretty reasonable.
You would think so, right?
But the Pakistani government decided to be unreasonable. But we Bengalis, especially students, kept protesting to protect our mother tongue. And government tried to shut us up by banning all public meetings and rallies. Then, on 21st February 1952, things took a terrible turn at Dhaka University. Police brutally opened fire on a peaceful public demonstration, and many students died on the spot.
And hundreds more were very badly hurt.
Oh my god, that's awful.
But kind of incredible, right? Like, they cared so much about their language, they didn't even mind getting killed for it.
You know what? Nearly 50 years later, UNESCO declared 21st February as International Mother Language Day.
Whoa, that's huge.
Real, Sam, we've got to tell our teacher about that. It'll be perfect for the presentation and for Culture Week.
You know, it was a very rare incident. Not many times in history have people laid down their lives for their mother tongue.
আমার ভাইয়ের রক্তে রাঙানো 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি ছেলে হারা শত মায়ের অশ্রু করায় ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি ছেলে হারা শত মায়ের অশ্রু করায় ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি
Mom, you look amazing.
Thanks, sweetie.
Where are you off to?
Just some shopping. How was school?
The usual. We had that climate change debate today.
Yeah, it got pretty heated.
Really? Tell me all about it when I get back.
Love you both. Love you
you
too,
too,
Mom. Wait, Mom. Wait. Here you go, Mom. You forgot this.
You want me to go into journalism with this bag?
Yeah, how else are you gonna bring back your shopping?
They charge only 40p for a plastic bag.
A plastic bag costs you only 40p, but it costs our environment much, much more.
Oh, Naima, don't start. I can go to shop looking so unsmart.
Caring about the environment is the new smart move.
Yeah, it's like cool to be eco-conscious.
You're having too many climate debate at school.
Our teacher says there should be much more debate about that.
What on earth are you doing, Dad?
Why on earth did you put it in the shed?
Why on earth do you need a hose pipe?
Huh, because I need to wash the car. No one else in this house would do the dirty job.
Don't worry, Dad, I'll help you.
Ah, it's okay. I can manage.
Alright, Dad, wait! Use these instead. Saves water.
Seriously? I have to carry water in the bucket to wash the car.
I think that might help you to lose some extra calories.
Great, great. Environmental lectures and fat jokes being the father of the year. That's all I need after a long day's work. A ক্রিপসের প্যাকেটটাই ভালো ছিল।
Wait, Siam, why can't we just show them the quiz?
Quiz.
What quiz?
We'll see. Let me go get my car.
Where did Dadu go?
Yeah, call your dadu.
Dadu, Dadu, come play with us.
What is it?
We're doing a quiz.
Here, Dadu. A quiz? You play?
This is how you play. The answers will be coded with 3 colors: orange, green, and blue. And you have to pick the right answer and show your card accordingly.
For example, if you think the blue answer is correct, pull up the blue card.
Does everyone understand the rules?
Clear as crystal.
তাড়াতাড়ি করো, তাড়াতাড়ি।
Wait, did you guys think you got away with it? You're playing too?
Come on, let's play.
Yeah.
Okay, first question. How much more water do you use by washing a car with a hose pipe instead of a bucket? 10 times orange, 15 times green, or 20 times blue? You guys are so much better than my parents. It's actually green, 15 times.
Alright, next question. How much money do we waste every year in the UK by leaving lights on unnecessarily? Orange 140 million, green 40 million, and blue 400 million.
It will be green, I think. Not much.
Once again, you guys are better than my parents. It's orange, 140 million.
আমি ভাল লাগতেছে না খেলাটা।
How many plastic bags are used in the UK every year? 10 billion orange, 10 million green, or 500 million blue?
Definitely.
Oh, you guys just lost your streak. It's actually 10 billion.
How many years does it take for a plastic bag to degrade? Orange 100 years, green 500 years, and blue 1,000 years.
500.
Nah, less.
Have you guys seen this already? It's blue, 1,000 years. How many birds die every year by eating or getting entangled in plastic? A little less than 1 million orange, more than 1 million green, or about 100,000 blue? Whoa, you guys are too cool. It's green. And Mom, people like you are why this happens.
How much water does a dishwasher use in comparison to washing in the sink? Orange more, green less, and blue the same.
Safe.
Same.
Should be safe.
Come on, guys. They're doing so much better than you. It's green, less. How many people in the world are vulnerable to climate change? Orange, 4 million, green, 400 million, or blue, 4 billion? Well done, Mom. You got your first one correct. It's a whopping 4 billion.
Alright, last question. How much money can an average household save a year by being energy efficient? Orange 100 pounds, green 300 pounds, and blue 50 pounds.
বিল তো আমি দেই।
Well done, you guys. You're much better than my family. It's green, 300 pounds.
300
So, Mum, Dad, can you name at least one thing you'll do to help slow down climate change?
What do you mean by one thing? I will do all of this. It will be good for my pocket. 300 pounds. A lot of money.
Good idea. And I can go to shopping with that money.
Oh.
And don't worry, this time I will take the reusable bag.
Oh my god, this woman can't stop thinking about shopping. I think you should rather buy a dishwasher.
Not a bad idea, Amma. We'll be kind to my nails.
Really? Your nails? Who does the washing?
You mean he'll be kind to Dada's back? Come on, she's the one who does most of the washing.
Okay, I'm getting late. Bye.
Yeah, it's getting dark. No point, Sam. I'm taking the bucket. I'm just putting it back in the shed forever.
Well done, you two. Only adults around here.
Well, now can we actually tell you what our teacher said about Bangladesh?
No. Please. One more guess. So it wasn't about cricket and it wasn't about International Mother Language Day. What else could it? I know. It must have been about our booming garments industry. We are the top batters in that field now.
Give up, Dada, you're not gonna get it.
Stubborn old man. Must win every contest.
No.
Okay, Dada, let me give you a clue. It was in our geography lesson.
Geography lesson. I know this type. It must have been about the Podda Bridge.
Remember,
This is going to be the.
you promised to take me to see the Podda Bridge.
Hey, I wanna see it too.
Okay. Let me finish first. I will take you to the moon as well. Okay. This is going to be the longest bridge in Bangladesh. Once this is open, it will improve connectivity, create more job opportunities, boosting our economy overall. We are catching up, kiddos, not the underdogs anymore.
I mean, I guess you're kind of on the right track. She did mention Bangladesh being a land of rivers.
Yeah, she especially mentioned a place called Hola.
Bhola, I can't believe this. That's where I was born.
No way, you're joking.
Yeah, talk about coincidences.
And you didn't even take me there.
Oh, here you go again.
Wait, finally, we know where our roots are, Cyan. But how come you never tell us stuff about yourself?
Yeah, all you ever talk about is cricket.
Cricket. It's easy to talk about. But Bangladesh, not so simple. And Bhola, the hardest of all.
But why, Dada, right?
Yeah, why? It's where he was born. Shouldn't it be the most special place on earth?
Yes, most special place on earth indeed. That's why it hurts so much.
But Pula is so far away. How did you end up here?
Did I ever tell you how Bangladesh beat Australia in 2005 in Cardiff? Oh my God, that was something special.
Okay, dinner time. Who wants some dalwa?
Don't forget the Hiddle Pasta!
Now that you
Mr. Ali, could you tell me a bit more about what actually happened to the mango tree?
I don't like to think about it.
Oh, take your time, Mr. Ali. There's no rush.
But everyone was rushing. The water came so fast, and the wind, it was so strong. It became dark. I couldn't find Bazar. Bazar! Oh, Bazar! Bazar!
Take it easy, Mr. Ali. Remember, deep breathing. Slow breathing, Mr. Ali. Count 5. Nice and easy. Look around. Look around the room. What do you see? It's a safe place. You are in a safe place, Mr. Ali. Go on.
I was just a little boy then. We lived in the coastal areas of Bhola, a beautiful village with rows of coconut and palm trees. beaches stretching as far as you could see. Most of the villagers were poor fishermen. They worked hard, but they lived harder.
কলর কলর ছল ছল নদী করে টলমল ঢেউ ভাঙে ঝড় তুফানেতে নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে তুমি নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে কলর কলর ছল ছল নদী করে টলমল ঢেউ ভাঙে ঝড় তুফানেতে নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে তুমি নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে
ওরে গগনে গগনে হুঙ্কারিয়া ছোটে মেঘ শন শন বায়ু বহে চৌদিকে ওরে গগনে গগনে হুঙ্কারিয়া ছোটে মেঘ শন শন বায়ু বহে চৌদিকে
মাঝে নিমেষে গোটায় পাল সামনে ধরিও হাল নিমেষে গোটায় পাল সামলে ধরিও হাল ধীরে ধীরে দিও পারি বইটাতে নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষম দইরাতে তুমি নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষম দইরাতে বদর বদর গলি কিনারে কিনারে চলি ভাটি গানে ভাটি আলি গাইও থাকলে জোয়ারে দেরি লগি মারো তারা তরি বেলা বেলি ঘাটে ফিরাইও ফিরাইও
বাকি চাহিয়া চাহিয়া পন্থের পানে তালাশে দুরু দুরু কাপে হিয়া নৈরাশে বাকি চাহিয়া চাহিয়া পন্থের পানে তালাশে দুরু দুরু কাপে হিয়া নৈরাশে
মোরে কুলে রাখা বারবার না যাইও গাঙে দিয়া কুলে রাখা বারবার না যাইও গাঙে দিয়ার সাথে সাথে নিও তুলে নৌকাতে নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে তুমি 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 নাও বাইও না মাঝি বিষমে দইরাতে
Wow, what a beautiful picture of life. I mean, there are challenges, but it's so colorful. I understand why you miss it so much. Mr. Ali, tell me about your parents. I mean, back then. What was it like? What was it like?
You know, my father was doing all right as a fisherman, having his own boat, fishing nets, and everything. He would take the boat out to the mainland to sell the fish. Sometimes Bazan would be gone for days, either out fishing or doing business. Ma would sit on the veranda, anxious for his safe return. Because you couldn't fully trust the sea, you know. It gave us our bread and butter, but it could snatch everything away too, including your life, just like that. We knew folks who had gone for days' work, well, never came back.
কই গেলা রে বন্ধু কই রইলা রে কই গেলা কই রইলা রে আমারে ছাড়িয়া রে বন্ধু কই গেলা রে তুমি আমারে ছাড়িয়া রে বন্ধু কই গেলা রে বন্ধু রঙ্গিলা 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 রে আমারে ছাড়িয়া রে বন্ধু কই গেলা রে আরে তুমি হইও চন্দর বন্ধু আমি গঙ্গের পানি জোয়ারে ভাটাতে হবে নি তুই জানা জানি রে নি তুই জানা জানি আরে তুমি হইও ফুল রে বন্ধু আমি হব হাওয়া দেশ বিদেশে ফিরবো আমি হইয়া মাতেলা রে হইয়া মাতেলা কই গেলা রে বন্ধু কই রইলা রে আমারে ছাড়িয়া রে বন্ধু কই গেলা তুমি আমারে ছাড়িয়া রে বন্ধু কই গেলা
ও হো হো ও হো হইয়া আমি দেশান্তরী দেশ বিদেশে ভিড়াই তরি রে নঙ্গ ফেলি ঘাটে ঘাটে নোঙ্গর ফেলি ঘাটে ঘাটে বন্দরে বন্দরে আমার মনের নোঙ্গর পইরায় আছে হাইরে সারেং বাড়ির ঘরে এই না পথ ধইরা আমি কত জেগেছি চইলা একলা ঘরে মোর বধুয়ায় আমার রইছে পন্থ চাইয়া ওরে নীল দরিয়া
তুমি কোনে বা দেশে রইলা রে দয়াল তুমি কোনে বা দেশে রইলা রে দয়াল তোমায় না দেখলে বাঁচে না আমার প্রাণ তোমায় না দেখলে বাঁচে না আমার প্রাণ তুমি কোন বাদেশে রইলা রে দয়াল
কাছের মানুষ দূরে থুইয়া মোরি আমি ধরফ রাইয়া রে দাহারু জ্বালা দিবানিসি দারুণ জ্বালা দিবানিসি অন্তরে অন্তরে আমার এত সাধের মন বধুয়া হায়রে কি জানি কি করে ওরে সাম্পানের নাইয়া আমায় দেহের দে ভিড়াইয়া বন্দি হইয়া মনোয়া পাখি হায়রে কান্দে রইয়া রইয়া ওরে নীল দরিয়া
তুমি কোন বাদেশে তুমি কোন দেশে রইলা রে দয়াল তুমি কোন দেশে রইলা রে দয়াল
Then, then one day, my mother's fears came true. Not just for Bazan, but for all of us, for the entire coastal area of Bhola. It was year 1970, around mid-November, a day I will never forget.
বাজান, ও বাজান, মতি ভাই, ও মতি ভাই, মা, 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 ওঠো মা, মা, ওঠো মা, ওঠো মা, ওঠো মা। বাজান, মতি
সবাই জাগিয়েছে রে বাংলা। বানের দলে
নদীরে ও নদীরে তুই একটু দয়া কর, ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। নদীরে ও নদীরে তুই একটু দয়া কর, ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। মরাকে আর মারবি কতই, তোর কি মায়া নাই? সে সম্বল ভাঙ্গা নিলে কোথায় নিব ঠাই? মরাকে আর মারবি কতই, তোর কি মায়া নাই? সে সম্বল ভাঙ্গা নিলে আমার, সে সম্বল ভাঙ্গা নিলে কোথায় নিব ঠাই? আমার মাথা গোজা জায়গা নাইয়া, মাথা গোজার জায়গা নাইয়া দুনিয়ার উপর। ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। নদীরে ও নদীরে তুই একটু দয়া কর, ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। ভাঙিস নায়া বাপের ভিটা বসত বাড়ি ঘর। নদীরে ও নদীরে।
My home was filled with happy smiles of the moon. You have wiped up the smile so mercilessly. How many times are you going to kill those you have killed many times before?
Mr. Ali, I'm so deeply sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Ali. And I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to talk about it. But you're doing so well. Doing extremely well, Mr. Ali. Thank you for sharing all that with me. I was wondering if you were ready to talk about what happened to the rest of your family. I mean,
Only my mother and I survived. Everyone else was swept into the sea. My mother and I walked around all day from village to village, looking for my father, looking for my brother Moti. We couldn't find them, not even their dead bodies. The entire village turned into a graveyard. Not just our village, the entire coastal areas of Bhola, village after village, no food, no shelter, nowhere to turn to. And the government They barely lifted a finger.
That's horrible. What kind of government behaves like that?
The kind who obviously doesn't care for its people.
And the people realized once again that this government will never treat them as equals. All this discrimination and unfairness sparked a fire among people. And they declared independence in March 1971.
Such a brave people.
And you know, Pakistani army, they started killing civilians, left and right, especially religious minorities. It was nothing short of a genocide.
That's horrible. Did they just get away with it?
Not a chance. We fought back. Farmers, day laborers, students, teachers, men, women, they joined the war. We didn't have much in the way of weapons, but we were the stronger side because we were fighting for our freedom.
After 9 months of bloody war, we won. And Bangladesh was born.
যুগের নিষ্ঠুর বন্ধন হতে মুক্তির বারতা আনলে যারা যুগের নিষ্ঠুর বন্ধন হতে মুক্তির বারতা আনলে যারা আমরা তোমাদের ভুলবো না ভুলবো না ভুলবো না এক সাগর রক্তের বিনিময়ে বাংলার স্বাধীনতা আনলে যারা আমরা তোমাদের ভুলবো না আমরা তোমাদের ভুলবো না দুঃসহ বেদনার কণ্টক পথবে শোষণের না পাশিরলে যারা আমরা তোমাদের ভুলবো না আমরা তোমাদের ভুলবো না
And Dada, where were you during the war?
When the war started, we had to flee to India and take shelter in a refugee camp. After a few weeks, my mother died of cholera. I was only 15 then.
Oh my God. You were still older than me.
How did you survive?
Wasn't easy. After the war, I boarded a UK-bound ship with a few other men working as a Lashkar. I got a job in a cotton factory here in Manchester, where I worked all my life, saving every penny I could.
Mr. Ali, based on everything you've told me, I was thinking, have you ever considered going back to Bhola?
Going back. Going back. Who would I go back to? I have lost everyone and everything. How could I ever go back?
I can understand your feeling, Mr. Ali. I mean, it might seem completely impossible going back, considering what you've been through. But you know what? Some people feel that visiting places from the past can actually help you process grief and loss. Have you ever considered that?
Not a single day passes when I don't consider it. I think about it while awake. I dream about it while sleeping. I wish I could bring it all back, everything and everyone I lost.
It would be wonderful, wouldn't it, Mr. Ali, if we could just bring back the past and fix everything. But Mr. Ali, look at the positives. You have such a wonderful family, lovely family, grandchildren. Have you ever thought about taking them to Bhola to show where you grew up?
No, I never thought about it like that. Now that you say it, it may not be a bad idea. Maybe we could all have so much fun together. Take a dip into the sea, maybe go fishing. But hang on. No. I don't trust Bhola. I can't put their lives in danger.
Mr. Ali, I can understand your concern for your family's safety, but you know what? Let me tell you something. After our last session,
Yeah.
I did some research on Bangladesh, especially on Bhola. And guess what I found out?
What?
A lot of positive changes have taken place there, especially about climate change.
Positive changes?
Mhm.
What kind of changes could make that death trap safe?
I mean, for example, now they have improved early warning systems.
Early warning systems.
Mhm.
We barely had a radio back then.
Now they have mobile phones to send alerts for floods, cyclones. No, not only that, they have built many cyclone shelters. And altogether, they have reduced damage and loss, especially of lives.
Are you saying people in Bangladesh don't die in cyclones anymore?
Not exactly like that, but we will be happy to hear that the last 50 years, while you've been here, in Bangladesh, cyclone-related deaths have been reduced 100-fold. Look, Mr. Ari, I'm not saying all danger is gone, but Bhola today is much better prepared than before.
Is that really possible?
Why don't you go and see it for yourself and maybe find some peace too?
Maybe. Maybe it's not a bad idea to show my grandchildren where their roots are.
Exactly.
Maybe we could build a house there again. Nice little house surrounded by coconut and palm trees, just like the one we had then.
A house in Bangladesh, in Bhola. That's completely out of the question.
But why? Bhola is such a beautiful place. You know what? I'm sure you're gonna love it there.
Yeah, a beautiful place that might go underwater soon.
That's what we've been trying to tell you, Dada. This is exactly what we learned in our geography lesson.
Look, Dalai, you've been naive enough working in the cotton industry all your life. Now you can't be as naive as to spend your whole life savings building a house in Bhola.
Did you just call your dada naive for working so hard all his life?
No, Mr. Ali, they can't call you naive. I mean, you were only trying to survive. I mean, someone who's lost everything has the right to do anything to survive.
Look, Dada, you've spent your entire life in the cotton industry here, which contributes to the climate change crisis, which may have been the very reason you lost your home in the first place. I mean, isn't that a bit ironic?
Just put yourself in my shoes. Just imagine, you have seen a bloody war. You have to run away again and again from war, from storms, from hunger. At your age, all I could think about how to get the next meal. And the cotton industry here gave me the assurance of 3 meals a day. How can you call me naive for working there?
I'm sorry, Dalai, that I called you naive. I feel so frustrated to learn how rich and developed countries are contributing to global warming.
Poor Bangladesh. She produces only a tiny fraction of the world's global emissions, but is still ranked 7th on the list of countries most vulnerable to climate change impacts, like sea level rise, powerful cyclones, floods, and much, much more.
Scientists say that by 2050, many coastal areas will be submerged, and Bhola, being an island district, is at significant risk. So no, Dalai, you can't build a house there. That's the bottom line.
There go my dreams again, nipped in the bud by future cyclones.
No, Mr. Ali, you can't lose hope. You can't lose hope, Mr. Ali.
Is there still hope?
Of course there is hope. There is always hope, as long as we do the right thing. I can understand your grandchildren's worries and concerns are not invalid. But all I'm saying is, while Bangladesh is still in danger, your grandchildren will be much safer there now than you were as a child.
I find it hard to believe.
Look, Mr. Ali, while While climate change still poses great risks for Bangladesh, it is also true that Bangladesh has become a role model for the rest of the world for climate actions. Maybe, Mr. Ali, now is the time to go back to Bangladesh and be a part of all this. It might help you to process your past and be a part of a hopeful future for Bangladesh.
Maybe it's not just about me. Maybe it's about being part of the solution.
Exactly.
Maybe. And showing that we don't give up on our homes, our life, our world.
Exactly. And it won't be easy, Mr. Ali, but nothing worthwhile ever is. It's always worth giving it a try, isn't it?
Bhola is changing. I think it's time that I change too. Thank you very much for all your support and help.
Good decision, Mr. Ali, and good luck.
Thank you. Okay, decided. We are going to build a house in Bhola, a strong one that no cyclones can blow away. And there will be trees, rows and rows of trees standing like soldiers against climate disaster. Let's go.
Come, let's go to Bhola.
আমারো দেশের মাটির গন্ধে ভরে আছে সারা মন শ্যামল কোমল পরশ ছাড়া যে নেই কোনো প্রয়োজন আমারো দেশের মাটির গন্ধে ভরে আছে সারা মন শ্যামল কোমল পরশ ছাড়া যে নেই কিছু প্রয়োজন প্রাণে প্রাণে যেন তাই তারে সুর শুধু পাই প্রাণে প্রাণে যেন তাই তারে সুর শুধু পাই দিগন্ত জুড়ে সোনা রং ছবি ঘিরে যাই সারাক্ষণ আমারও দেশের মাটির গন্ধে ভরে আছে সারা মন শ্যামল কোমল পরশ ছাড়া যে নেই কিছু প্রয়োজন নেই কিছু প্রয়োজন নেই কিছু প্রয়োজন
Grow, little one, grow. This string will hold you tight.
This string connects our past, present, and future.
It connects us all.
Because climate change is connected to everything.
Our grandfather has finally found the courage to return to the place where he lost everything.
He's planted this mango tree, hoping it will grow as strong and as magnificent as the one he lost 50 years ago.
He dreams that in another 50 years, our grandchildren will feast on its mangoes just like he did back in his childhood, sharing the fruit with the birds and the squirrels.
Will you help make his dream come true?
Yes. Let's make a vow together to help slow down climate change. Please pass this string.
আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই আজ যে শিশু মায়ের হাসিতে হেসেছে, আমরা চিরদিন সেই হাসি দেখতে চাই। আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে, আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই। আজ যে শিশু হাসি আর গানে ভরে যা, সব শিশুর অন্তর, প্রতিটি শিশু ফুলের হোক সবার ভালোবাসা। হাসি আর গানে ভরে যা, সব শিশুর অন্তর, প্রতিটি শিশু ফুলের হোক সবার ভালোবাসা। শিশুর আনন্দ মেলায় স্বর্গ নেমে আসুক, আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে, আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই। লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা। আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে, আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই। আজ যে শিশু মায়ের হাসিতে হেসেছে, আমরা চিরদিন সেই হাসি দেখতে চাই। আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে, আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই। আজ যে শিশু হাসি আর গানে ভরে যা, সব শিশুর অন্তর, প্রতিটি শিশু ফুলের হোক সবার ভালোবাসা। হাসি আর গানে ভরে যা, সব শিশুর অন্তর, প্রতিটি শিশু ফুলের হোক সবার ভালোবাসা। শিশুর আনন্দ মেলায় স্বর্গ নেমে আসুক, আজ যে শিশু পৃথিবীর আলো এসেছে, আমরা তার তরে একটি সাজানো বাগান চাই। লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা